Hey guys, so right now I'm sitting in the sinkhole where water flows in, and I've got a few interesting things to tell you. So first of all, that other little entrance I found, I dug it out, and it actually did go maybe 6 or 8 feet back, but it ended up just stopping, so it didn't connect to the big cave. And also, the owner of the sinkholes behind me, he showed me something interesting. He showed me a bag full of arrowheads that he found when he was a kid. So that means that Indians probably lived in these sinkholes. They maybe were actually in the cave, so I thought that was pretty cool. But what we're doing today is we're gonna actually try and go into this cave. So I got permission from the owner of this sinkhole. I got permission to dig out stuff and try and get into the cave. So right down there is where the water flows down into a hole. But what I'm gonna start with is a little hole over there, which I stuck my phone in earlier and it looked like it went somewhere. So I've got some bolt cutters, so I'm gonna try and clear this area of barbed wire, at least enough to where I'll be able to slip down into that hole. Well, I take that back. I just tried to cut through some of this and it is nowhere near strong enough to cut through all this barbed wire. So we're not going to get down there today, but I'll still stick you down there just to show you what it looks like. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to get in over there because of all the barbed wire, but there is a hole down there, which obviously there's a ton of barbed wire on top of it, but I may be able to move these tires and then shimmy down there. Well, after about an hour, I finally got all those tires removed, so I'm going to stick you down there and you tell me what you see. Well, it looks to me like a very low passage, but it's got to go somewhere because water flows down there. Now, what's worrying me is that this rock right here, as you can see, it's split off, so it's not connected to the main rock wall, which that's kind of concerning because that could fall on me. But what I think I'm going to do is dig out and expand that area down there so I can have a look with my own eyes down there. Well, I've decided it's just too unsafe to go down that little hole just because of the big broken rock. I mean, that if that falls on me, it's not going to be good. So I'm going to go back over to the other hole and see if I can cut the barbed wire. I wasn't able to cut any barbed wire, but I've got my GoPro on a really long stick. So I'm going to stick you down there in that hole and tell me what you see. Well, I just reviewed that footage and there was a little tunnel down there, but it was nowhere near big enough for me to fit in. So I think this is going to be the end of the Shawsville Cave series. None of these entrances look big enough or safe enough for me to go in. So unless I find another entrance, I think that's going to be... I'm not going to upload any more videos on this cave. Well, thank you for watching this series. Bye.